Hey everybody, on today's Off the Cuff, we're going to be looking at the Bean Cobb cuff. More specifically, and more accurately, the Bean Cobb leg iron, also known as the Cobb leg irons. Now these are just bigger versions of the Bean Cobb handcuff. Okay, they were also called improved bean, all that kind of thing. These were pretty much touted as a smaller, lighter version of the regular bean cuffs. See my other videos. 2 rows of teeth. There's the key, and you'll see close-ups of these. Patented in 1899, and later on H&R bought out the remaining stock of leftover pieces and whatnot, and they made leg irons as well. And they stamped there as H&R Arms manufacturer, H&R Arms Company, Worcester, Mass, all that. But they're pretty much identical except for the linkage in the chains to the leftover Cobb leg iron shackle part. Now I have four examples. Unfortunately, only 3 are working because the first one I ever got, I found it, I hardly paid anything. Somebody nailed it with a nail. They totally smashed out the entire keyway because they didn't realize that by turning that set screw, that machine screw there, you could take the lock mechanism out and repair it. That was one of their selling points, that they would you would be able to take the lock out, repair it, and put it back, but you had to be careful that you put it in the right way, otherwise it would freeze up. Okay, now check out the difference in the links in the chains, okay? And at the end of the video, I'll show you I measured them. Some were twisted, okay, the beans, is this the H&R? Yeah, made in USA, H&R. The H&R, this example anyway, has got the more modern welded chain, There we go, the beautiful Cobbs with the twisted links. I think these are pretty much the same size. I'm not sure. Let me see. Now you see, there's differences. So the linkage between them came in different sizes. Let's get the twisties together. There we go. 3 different sizes of Cobbs, basically, and the one H&R. Now, like I said, they're just bigger versions of the Cobb handcuff, the Bean Cobb handcuff. I'm going to be calling them all different things. Don't worry about it, because, here, let me show you. Because the box actually says Bean's Improved Pattern, patented 1899. I got the box, it was empty, well after I got the leg irons. So that's really cool. I just wish that part wasn't destroyed. What are you gonna do? This one does say Harrington and Richardson. So this box was later, okay? Now these leg irons are getting harder and harder to find, but I noticed that a few have been popping up lately. So that's why I thought I would feature them in this video. Just to give you guys an idea that they did come in different sizes as far as the linkage goes. As far as I measured, all of the shackle parts were, pretty spot on, pretty much the exact same. And like I said, they work exactly like handcuff version. You can carry them around unlocked like that. Then the minute you push the button, click, and boom. There you go. The ability to carry cuffs unlocked was really welcomed by the police at the time, in the 1800s, because not all wrist and ankle sizes are the same. I was lucky enough to get a few original keys, and they are very tiny and very easy to break and very easy to lose, so you have to be careful. And it has the double bit because of the 2 rows of teeth, and you can see the inside, the 2 bolts would shoot down. But it's a really neat design, and I like how it's not swing through. I always thought that was kind of cool. Adjustable, yes. Swing through, no. That wouldn't happen for another 12 years or so. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this edition of Off the Cuff. I just wanted to show you that there are different lengths of chain, etc. out there for the Cobb leg irons, and we will be looking at the Cobb cuffs next time, because I'm going to show you a variation that everybody denied having anything to do with. And I did feature that in one of my other videos, so maybe you know what I'm talking about. But if not, hey, check my other videos. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you already did. I really appreciate it, and we will see you again next time.